Hi there, challengers. This is Courtney Kaczmark, your room leader and one of your team coaches for the Healthy Games Challenge. I wanted to help you with giving you a quick video on how to do the whole weigh-in process for the challenge. So I'm going to take you there now and walk you through step by step so you can see it's a very easy guided process, okay, and that there's no worries about that. Please reach out to me if you have any questions along the way and you need support. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So now, after you've joined the challenge, have paid your ante, then you should be directed to the site. But then sometimes it's kind of like, okay, now once I leave it, how do we get back in? So you go to meltdownchallenge.com. Okay, so if you go to meltdownchallenge.com, you can see now that since the challenge has opened, the weigh-in window is open now. So this box pops up that tells me that I must weigh in order to compete in the challenge. Okay, I'm going to click weigh in now. Now you can click the X and still navigate the challenge if you're not quite ready to weigh in, but I want you to see this because there's something special that you need in order to weigh in, and you need to go through this process to find it. So if you click weigh in now, it's going to bring up a new window that's going to give me a quick guide. Okay, and here's a reminder that low resolution images only is what's needed when submitting your weigh-in photos, okay? So sometimes when we're trying to do it from our phone, if you get hung up there, what happens is the resolution or the file size is just not quite right. So if you email it to yourself and choose medium on the size, or if you're a Samsung 4 user, set your settings to low res images. Email them to yourself, then save those images, then you can upload those images, okay? So I'm going to click closed here. All right, now in this quick guide, you see this big number that stands out here. This is my special number that I need to use when I take my weigh-in photos. This number is needed to identify you. It connects you to your specific photos to you in the challenge, okay? Makes it unique. So you need to take 2 pictures, and it says it right here, so you can read this as a reminder. You need a full body picture of yourself standing on your scale. There's an example in the next step. And you also need a picture of the scale with the reading, your weight, clearly visible, and the number, this special number, needs to be on a piece of paper on the floor by your scale when you take that photo, okay? Now, another important point right here is before you move on, this is where you choose your goal. Are you going to lose 6% of your body weight by the end of the 6-week challenge? Or are you choosing to maintain between 1% above your current weigh-in weight or no more than 6% below your weigh-in weight? So you choose that here. I'm going to choose maintain and then proceed to show you what comes next. Okay. Now, this is the first photo that you need to upload, the picture of you standing on the scale. If you have somebody to take it, great. If you don't, you can take it in as a reflection in a full-length mirror, but they have to see the scale that you're standing on in the picture. Your weight doesn't have to be visible, but they have to see the scale and you standing on it in this picture, okay? So when you get to this point, you'd click Browse. Okay, and when you click Browse, then you choose your photo from, if you're doing this on your phone, you can choose right from your phone. If you've emailed the photo or uploaded to your PC, then you choose it from the file that you have there, okay? So you find it, then you click OK, and then it's going to upload it. Now, sometimes the photos come up sideways. That's no problem at all. Don't worry about that. You don't need to fix that at any point. So no worries there, okay? So after you do that, you click next step. It's not going to let me because I don't have my photo in there yet. And I'm sorry, I haven't taken them yet, so I can't actually do that. But the next step is going to be the picture of your toes on the scale with your number beside it. So once you do that, then there's going to be a last step, the third step, which is confirming those two pictures, and where you type in your weight that matches the number that's on the scale in your picture. You type in your weight and you make sure it's in pounds unless you're using some other unit of measure, and then you click submit. Now, when you submit your photos, you should receive an email that your photos have been received. Okay, so I'm going to go away from this for a second, and I think I can show you some of my photos from my previous challenges, just to give you an idea so that you know your photos are in there. So you're wondering, okay, where did they go? Did it work? Here's where you go. Up here beside your name, there is a drop-down arrow. Click on the drop-down arrow and go to your settings. Okay, now that you're in your settings, if you scroll down to the bottom, here's your verified weigh-in photos. Okay, so these are from my previous challenges. So let me show you what that looks like. So here's a photo of me standing on the scale. I held my number. I don't believe you have to. I did just to be safe. Here's one, like I said, where they've come up sideways in the past. No biggie. And then also there's the scale photos. So what that looks like is that toes on the scale, number on the floor. Okay, now let's say you log in, you get that notification that you must weigh in to compete, which you have a time window to do that, so no pressure there. The challenge officially starts on Monday, but if you are not submitted weigh-in photos by the end of Monday, you're fine. You have until a week or two into the challenge. We can work on that exact date, so you've got some time. The sooner the better, so try not to delay, but if you need help, please reach out. Okay, so if you get that pop-up window and you're not sure, you're not ready yet to submit those photos, click out of that X, and then you can still navigate the challenge, okay? When you're ready to find your number, remember you need to get your number, your specific number, before you do your weigh-in. Come up here to this notifications here. Okay, the left, the little envelope is your mail, but then this one is the notifications. If you click on that, I have one notification. See there, it says healthy games starting in 1 day, 4 hours and 57 minutes. And then the link below it says please weigh in. If I click that, that's going to take me to the weigh-in steps page, the initial page. That's the quick guide and gives me my number right there. Okay, it's going to remind me about the picture size. So there's my number, okay? So that's how you can get it. If you need any help, please reach out. I don't mind at all helping. Reach out through email, through my phone number, text message, however you want. Please, I would love to help you. I don't want you to have any stress at all over this. This challenge is going to be fun and exciting. You're going to learn a lot of information. The best part of all in the end is that your health 6 weeks from this point is going to be better. That's huge. Making a difference in your health, no matter how small the step is or how many small steps you take. You're moving your health forward. You're making a difference in your life, and you have no idea how many other people or aspects of your life you're going to impact. So we're going to have a great time. We're going to rock it. I'm a little bit competitive. No worries, though. I'm also kind-hearted, so I'm not going to take it out on you if you don't meet your goal. No worries. But we are going to have fun, and we're going to compete, and we're going to move our health forward. So I'm looking forward to it starting. Watch for emails soon and more information. Good luck, everyone.